Hello guys, welcome back again, and today we're going to talk about Ultimate Freyna. Ultimate Freyna is the newest descendant that they have launched, and in this video I am going to talk about everything about Ultimate Freyna build, Ultimate Freyna reactor, components, how you're going to use her, and what kind of things that you need for her. So before jumping into the video guys, if you like my content, if you like my build guides, and if you like everything that I have done in this channel, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video so I can make these kind of videos more. So guys, if you do not know how Ultimate Freyna works and what kind of build normally she uses, you can check my previous video where I made a video about her normal Freyna, where I have showed you the normal build, the normal mobbing build. So guys, let's talk about how Ultimate Freyna works. Her first ability and her third ability are the main source of damage when you are going to use her in the mobbing builds, and when you are going to use her in the boss build, then her fourth ability is the main source of damage when you are going to deal when you are going to kill some bosses or go for the bosses build. So guys, first we're going to talk about the bossing build. The bossing build that I have used here is a non-crit boss build, and the non-crit build is the best build that you can use because it does not rely on crits and it does not rely on RNG. Non-crit builds are, I think, one of the best build in this game right now, and non-crit builds are the meta. I am going to release a new video on my bunny where I use a non-crit build, a basic non-crit build in mobbing or bossing. So guys, let me talk about the new mod Venom Injection. This is the new red mod that you are going to use in this bossing build. This mod will decrease your HP, but it will increase your damage significantly. There's one thing that I'm going to talk about with this build. You kind of need a lot of this C type mods, C type sockets, because as you can see I have 3 C type sockets, and first you need increased HP, second you need increased shield, because you do not have any HP. When you use this mod, it will decrease it to almost 0. And the third circle mod you are going to use guys, overwhelming shield. With this mod guys, you have enough shield and enough survivability for killing any early bosses, so it is going to be the best mod that you can use here. And when you are going to use with groups guys, then you can either use Battle of Stamina or either use Steam Accelerant. These two mods are the best mod other than this mod. If you are going with groups, if you are doing solo, you can use this because it doesn't matter that much. Another basic mod that guys we are using here is Spear and Shield. Spear and Shield because you need defense and it will increase your skill power as well. The next thing that we're going to talk about is that we are using these toxic amplification, new mods where you have minus crit hit damage or crit hit rate, so you do not crit anything. I am using toxic amplification, focus on tech, focus on toxic, and tech amplification. These are the damage mod guys. I am using focus on tech and focus on toxic because you need that toxic skill power and tech skill power, because we are not using any crit mods here. Without crit mods, we are going to deal a lot of damage with these non-crit mods. And dangerous ambush guys is pretty basic. It has become staple of any bossing build, and you can use dangerous ambush here, and I think you cannot use anything else. I was thinking about using Walker Tightrope. I did use Walker Tightrope here, but it doesn't give me that much damage that dangerous ambush did guys. And guys, the last mod that I have used is Venom Sanctium, because Venom Sanctium gives toxic skill power and crit hit resistance, so I thought this is the best mod where you can get more damage and a little bit more survivability as well, because you have that crit hit resistance from any enemies. So guys, overall this is the build. This is the pretty solid build, and I don't think so you have to change anything here. You can switch 1 or 2 different survivability mods like I have talked about here. You can other than increase shield, but I think increase shield is overall the best mod here. So this is the only mod I think where I can say that you can change anything else. So overall guys, this is my bossing build, and now we're going to talk about the 400% or invasion dungeon mobbing builds guys. So guys, this is my 400% or a mobbing solid build. Pretty much the build is kind of basic that you have seen in my previous basic Freyna video where I talked about this same build, but it's a budget build the last time that I talked about. But in this video that we have those non-crit mods that we are going to use in here. So guys, first we are going to talk about the red mod that we need. The red mod we need is Contagion, and this is the only mod where we get toxic puddles. With more toxic puddles, it creates chain reaction with this mod. So this is the only mod that you need guys, and it's a normal Freyna and ultimate Freyna. You can use this build your normal Freyna as well. First, I'm going to talk about the basic mods that we have here. The basic mod is increase HP, battle stamina, and skill expansion. You need a lot of like range, guys. So you need skill expansion and you need HP to survive. So you have HP. So if you want to use one more slot, you have to have one rotile mod. I'm going to put 2 or 3, I guess 2 or 3 more mods in Ultimate Freyna, in my Ultimate Freyna. But if you do not have any catalyst guys, these are the only catalysts that you pretty much need. This is the best build that I have used this build in 400% and normal or any invasion dungeon. So it does not disappoint. It is really best. Without that one catalyst slot, you can use this one as well. And guys, for more range that we have here, this amplification control, you can change this mod with maximize range as well guys, because if you want more range. But for reactor guys, I am going with more range in my react. That's why I'm not using more range here, because it's pretty much big enough range without that, and you are losing 20% skill power modifier, and you get more seed here, so you get more survivability, and that's why I'm using this mod. And now let's talk about guys the main damage mods. The main damage mod guys is pretty simple. We have used the same mod that we have used in the previous build, in the bossing build. Focus on toxic, focus on tech amplification, and toxic amplification. These are the 4 basic mods that you need for damage. These are the one you need because you need skill cooldown. And I know guys, many people are going to say, why are you not going with the crit build and why are you going with the non-crit build? Guys, the answer is pretty straightforward, pretty simple, because the non-crit build deals more damage. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It's nothing else. It deals more damage. I can show you here right now. So guys, first we're going to check with the non-crit build, and then we are going to go with the crit build. Let me show you here. This is the non-crit build, and this is the reactor that I'm using guys. This is toxic skill power boost. As you can see, 208k damage. It's 261k damage. This is the damage that I've seen. Yeah, it's 228 or 208. And now let's check with the crit build. As you can see guys, 128k to 168k. So much loss of damage with the crit build, and it is just normal crit build, and you see I only crit 2 times, and I can show you here one more. Yeah, I only crit 2 times and I do not crit anywhere else. And so that's why guys, the normal non-crit build is the most valuable build that you can use in the then you can use in the ultimate trainer right now. And the last mod, as you can see guys, I am using decimator because it increased my damage so much when I am using non-crit build. So guys, overall this is my 400% mobbing build. And again guys, if you want to use one more slot, you can slot in the root tile slot. You can put here increased defense, or you can use any other mod that you want to use in this build, like damage, duration, or anything that you want to use in this build. You can use one more slot here, but you have to slot one more root tile slot here. So guys, let's talk about components here. I am using Slayer set, and everybody knows Slayer is the best set right now. Other Descendant or any Descendant, and Slayer is the best set for Ultimate Freyna because it gives you a lot of skill, power, and it will gives you a lot of general round capacity. General round capacity, why guys? Because guys, when we are going to use our bossing build, it will increase your fourth ability ammo size as well. So that's why we are going to use Slayer set. So this is my set guys, I'm going to show you here. This is pretty much basic, and let's talk about our reactor. And this is the reactor guys that I am using my bossing build. It is additional skill attack 1 Colossus and toxic skill power boost. Guys, one thing that you definitely need here is the more damage against bosses. And the second substat can be toxic skill power boost or tech skill power boost. Nothing else that you need in the second stat more than these two. And weapon guys, for I am using Final Masterpiece. So guys, one more thing that I want to talk about, that guys, you need your reactor in impact rounds if you wanna get the best thing out there, because impact round, as I have said this in the Lepic video as well, because her fourth ability count as an additional weapon. These are the things that you need. These are the mods that you need in your weapon. You need sharp precision shot, you need fire rate up, you need compulsory maxi, and expand weapon charge. These two mod is needed because you need more capacity in your magazine, and this is because you need more fire rate, and this is the sharp precision shot because it will increase your fire rate and damage. And I have talked about in my Lepic video why we need impact round, because impact round sharp precision shot is the best sharp precision shot that you can get, because it will give you the buffs in 0.4 instead of 0.5. And for mobbing reactor guys, this is my mobbing reactor. This is on secret garden mounting. It have skill effect range, it has toxic skill power boost. You guys can go with toxic skill power boost, tech skill power boost, or skill effect range, or toxic / tech skill power boost. And the only thing you need guys is the substat, because mounting doesn't matter. You can get any weapon, and if you have the god rolls in your substats. So guys, this is the only bossing or mobbing Ultimate Freyna build that you need. I have said everything in this video that I wanna show, and if you have any questions, go ahead in the comment section and ask me. I will give you the answers, or anything else you want to talk about other than this video, go ahead in the comment section and I will give you the answers. So before leaving guys, if you like my video, or if you like my content, if you like the guide that I made for you, please go ahead and subscribe the channel. It will help me a lot to do more. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace.